Hey guys, real quick, don't have a lot of time as usual, and a lot of things have changed around here. You see this van sitting here, that's from Tim Dixon. We're tearing that van apart. It's been sitting for who knows how long. You see this Super Sport Monte Carlo, I bought that yesterday. I actually sold Clifford today. Clifford's gone, 2%'s gone. Didn't really get to do any videos before they left. It was, you know, everything I do, I'm in a time crunch. But super good little car here. I didn't really plan on buying this car. I went and looked at it. The girl that had it was kind of wanting rid of it. She's wanting to buy her newer car. So I ended up buying it. I opened my big mouth and made an offer. So here it sits. But super good car. The nose cone's in excellent shape. It's got one little whammo down here, a little crack. Fenders, perfect. Doors are perfect. Quarters are perfect. Floors are perfect. Trunk floor's perfect. The doors do not sag whatsoever. This one squeaks just a little bit, but it ain't been opened in who knows how long. Opens and shuts great. Driver side just the same. Again, no sag whatsoever. These cars are notorious for the door sagging. These do not sag. I mean, they are just as tight as they were in 1988. The miles show 67,270. Those are supposed to be original miles. The seat is in excellent shape. The door panels are perfect. The dash is perfect. Steering wheel's in really good shape. As far as around here, you can kind of tell when one's got a lot of miles on it. The carpet's not wore at all. The brake pedal is not wore at all. I believe that the miles are correct. We'll see. You know, the more I kind of fool with it, but car is just in excellent shape. The paint is not that great. You can see the paint just kind of tipping off a little bit. I'm going to throw a little bit of spray wax on this car, kind of brighten it up a little. This is the only bad spot I've seen on the whole car. But man, this is a super solid car. Starts up, runs great, goes down the road great. Straight as an arrow. The brakes work good. It's not pulling from one way to the other. The transmission shifts great. Just a really good car. If you're into these SS Monte Carlos and you're wanting one to fix, you know, if you don't have the 20 to 30,000 they're wanting for these cars restored, this would be a good one for you. I'm asking $8,500 for it. I will come down from that some. I'll come close to just breaking even if somebody's interested in it, that, you know, wants one of these to fix. Tires are dry rotted. Got really good tread, but they're dry rotted. Car's been sitting in a kind of like a carport deal for, you know, many years. You can see where I Scotch-Brighted the hood. It was really faded and stuff. I just took some Scotch-Brite and run over that hood. But anyway, I've got the original hood. They took it off. It looked like the trunk. You know, the paint wasn't all that great. They wanted a cow hood. But I've got the original hood coming Wednesday. I'm going to try to put the original hood back on it. I think it'll kind of help the car sell. But like I said, it's just super straight. I mean, there's really no dents or dings in the car besides this little deal back here. I don't know what happened here, but it is what it is. Window tint looks kind of bad. It probably needs to be took off, new tint put on. Power windows, power locks, all that stuff works. Actually a pretty good little old car. I mean, the heater works good. The AC doesn't work, but everything is still there. The compressor, it's all hooked up. The belt's still on it. The compressor's not locked up. It's not been converted to 134 yet. I'm going to convert it to 134, see what happens. See if the arrows aren't working. You know, maybe it will, maybe it won't. But we'll see. But anyway, super cool old car. Driving it home, got several thumbs up. People, you know, throwing their hands up at me. You don't see a lot of these around here local anymore. You know, maybe wherever y'all are from, maybe you see a bunch of these old cars, but you don't see a lot of them around here anymore. I don't know where they've all went. You know, I remember when I was a kid, I seen these things everywhere, but you know, like I said, just not so much anymore. But again, if somebody's interested in it, I'll put you in it. Floors, trunk, quarters, fenders, doors. This car is rust free. Really good car. I showed you the dent on the quarter panel. I showed you the paint. Tires are dry rot. It starts up. It runs good. It shifts good. Everything seems to work on it. Let me know if y'all are interested. here's Tim Dixon's van. Quick walk around on it. We're putting a center bolt head V8 in it, 350 I believe. We've took the motor out. It's sitting back there. It was knocking. This thing's been setting for who knows how long in an old lean-to. Tim threw me some wheels and tires on it, so I didn't have to worry about, rolling it around on flats. But anyway, I've got the motor out. We're going to put a front seal and transmission because it's right there. We don't know about the transmission. We're going to try it. Got one dent right here in this door. Looks like something maybe got up against it when it was sitting there. But other than that, this thing's just laser straight. Those seats are cool in it. Interior super cool. I love looking at these old vans. It's just something I hadn't really fooled a lot with. Let me put it that way. Until, Tim Dixon got them. I've worked on a few of these for him. And I tell you, the more I fool with them, the more I like them. And the more I hate them at the same time, if that makes any sense. I hate working on a van. I hate working on them. But as far as driving them, man, they're cool. Got all kinds of room, to do whatever you want to do. But like I said, just laser straight other than that door. And that dent would be super easy to pop out. I like that old ladder. Get you up out of the luggage rack. No telling what kind of stories this old van could tell. No telling. I'd love to hear some of them, wouldn't you? All right, guys. Just wanted to show y'all the van, show y'all my recent purchase, and let y'all know that 2% Clifford, they've went to better homes. Both the guys I've talked to, they're going to keep the trucks. Clifford especially, he was an older guy. He's been looking for one for a long time, and he fell in love with Clifford. I'm super proud that he got it. He's actually a paint guy, so maybe he'll end up painting the truck. I don't know, but he really likes Clifford. So I was real proud for him to get it. I was proud for the guy that got 2%. I think he's going to do some cool stuff with it. So that's what it's all about, guys. Jerking this stuff out of the weeds, saving it, putting it back on the road. Either you enjoying it or someone else. It doesn't really matter as long as it's still out there being enjoyed. Don't matter who's got it. We're caretakers. Like I said, we're caretakers on this stuff. And, I spent my time with 2% in Clifford, and I feel like I've done my part, moved them along to the next guy. So I won't lose no sleep over either one of them. Move on to the next one. All right, guys, y'all have a good one. Stay tuned for this Monte Carlo. I don't know what's in store for this thing. Maybe I'll sell it. Maybe I'll play with it for a little while. Stay tuned on the van. Got a lot to do to that van. Oh my goodness, I got a lot to do to that van. Got a Jeep Wagoneer that I'm fixing to finish up a LS swap on once the van's done. I think Tim Dixon's got a 40-something model Suburban he's wanting me to do an LS swap on. So hopefully got a lot of content coming if I got time to do it. So anyway, here's the Monte Carlo. Again, if y'all are interested, I'll put somebody in it. Again, not going to give it away. Look at the prices on these cars. They're not cheap. And this is a super good car as far as a good, solid start to one. Y'all have a good one. We'll catch you on the next one.